Let me tell you the fascinating story of John D. Rockefeller, the world's first billionaire. Picture this, a young boy from a humble background who would later become the richest person in modern history. Born in 1839 to a traveling salesman and a homemaker, young John learned the value of money early on. His father, though present, was often unreliable, teaching John financial lessons in an unexpected way by showing him what not to do. His mother, on the other hand, taught him discipline, frugality, and the importance of keeping detailed financial records. At just 16, Rockefeller landed his first job as a bookkeeper. While other teenagers were still figuring out their lives, he was meticulously planning his path to success. But here's where it gets interesting. The real turning point came when he noticed something revolutionary happening: the rise of oil. In 1863, at just 24 years old, Rockefeller took a huge risk. He invested everything he had in an oil refinery. Now, you might think oil was already a hot commodity then, but here's the twist. Most people were still using whale oil for lighting. Rockefeller saw what others didn't. Petroleum was the future. He founded Standard Oil in 1870, and this is where his business genius truly shined. Instead of just focusing on drilling oil like his competitors, Rockefeller built an empire by controlling the refining, transportation, and distribution. He essentially created the first real business monopoly in America. At his peak, Rockefeller's wealth was estimated at about $400 billion in today's money. That's nearly twice as much as today's richest person. But here's the most fascinating part. In his later years, Rockefeller became one of history's greatest philanthropists. He gave away hundreds of millions of dollars, establishing universities, founding medical research institutes, and funding scientific breakthroughs. The story of Rockefeller isn't just about becoming wealthy. It's about vision, strategy, and ultimately legacy. He showed us that true success isn't just about accumulating wealth, but about what you do with it. In the end, this oil tycoon's greatest achievement wasn't the fortune he amassed, but the lasting impact he made on society through his charitable giving. Think about it. The man who was once considered the face of ruthless capitalism ended up becoming one of history's most influential philanthropists. Now that's what I call a plot twist worth remembering.